Hello, this is Easy Chinese and I'm Jenny. Last time we have talked about a few characters related to tree or woods, and this time we are going to continue to talk about the characters related to plants like grass, bamboo, and also weeds. The first character, let's start from this drawing. This is a simple drawing of the grass growing on the land like this. And currently, this evolved into like a flat stroke like this. But this itself now does not form a character. It is only a radical of the characters related to grass. So remember, if you see any character with this part, normally it is on the top of the character. It's always related to grass. To see this picture, it is the sun just above the grass on the ground, and it is simplified like this character. Remember the sun, and the grass simplified as a cross like number 10, 10. This character means morning. The pronunciation is 早, 早. When the sun is just above the grass on from the ground, it means it's morning. And if you put this the radical means grass, and this morning below it together, its pronunciation is 早, 草, 草. This part gives it the meaning related to grass, and this part gives it the pronunciation. Remember, this kind of word, when we call it pictophonetic character, which part is the meaning, part is the pronunciation. The pronunciation sometimes is exactly the same pronunciation of the whole character, but most of the time it only the vowel. The vowel is the same. So like this character, pronunciation of this is 早, 早. The vowel is ao. And the whole character put together, the pronunciation is 早, 草, which only this vowel is the same. Okay? 草 means grass. 早 means morning. When the Chinese people meet in the morning, especially the people you know very well, they are familiar to each other, and they don't say very formally 早晨好, but they say only 早. So for example, like Jenny, 早, especially like Cantonese people say the pronunciation is 早晨. 早晨 is also only one word like 早晨, morning. This 早, morning, another meaning means early. I think it makes sense, right? Early. Let's write it like this. I write this 草. So we write the top first. 横竖竖横竖横折横横横竖草, and this 早. Look at this character. It came from this drawing. You see the sun and the moon appear together at the same time. The sun is between the two grass. So this means early morning, when you can see the sun and the moon together. You know, the moon has not completely disappeared yet. So this character currently, the simplified version is like this. Remember, this means morning. Grass, the simplified version grass is only one of these cross. These two cross become like this. So this is only part of the grass. And this part on the right is the moon. The pronunciation, when it means early morning, the pronounce as 知熬, 朝 means early morning. Like if you say 朝阳, yang means the sun. Together, this phrase means the sun in the early morning, or the early morning sun. And there is one of the top 5 national newspaper in Japan. They call 朝日新闻. Okay, 日 means day, early morning of the day. 新闻 means news. So it's very famous. If you see this newspaper, then this pronunciation should be 朝. But in China, in the past, the emperor always hold the early morning meeting, very early. And when the sun rises, probably around 6 o'clock or between 5:30 to 6. So they call this early morning 早朝. So it means the emperor's early morning meeting, the pronunciation is 吃熬朝, 早朝. And people do go to see the emperor, you say 朝见. 见 means see, okay, to meet. 朝见. When it related to emperor's early morning meeting, the pronunciation is 朝, same character. 横竖竖横折横横横竖. Left part and right part. 撇横折钩横横. 朝 or 朝 means early morning or early morning meeting. Let's talk about a very important character. In the past, people noticed that the grass all growing like this, their roots in the ground and growing on growing up. So they believe that they cannot growing with the roots up and growing down like this, right? So they use this symbol to express the meaning of no. It means not this way. This is the ground and this is the opposite shape of the grass. So this character means no. The pronunciation is 不 不. Very important. No. And if you add mouth 口 below the 不, it means you say it. You use your mouth, say it, no. And the pronunciation 不 否 also means no, a negative meaning. Very simple. 一横一撇一竖一捺 or 否一横一撇一竖一捺 and add this 口竖横折横不否 all means no. Since we have learned the character means no, I think it would be better or easier to remember if I let you know the character means yes. It came from this drawing. When the sun is there and your feet and hands should move, means you need to start to work. And it's simplified later with only one foot here. The sun is still there above the ground and you start to work or walking or walk outside. So simplified version is like this currently. This part represents your foot and means yes or you agree or positive meaning. The pronunciation is 是 the false tone. On the top is a sun, 日 竖横折横横 and 长的 longer 横竖横撇捺是 means yes, agree, a positive. 不 means no, 否 means no. Let's see another character related with the shoot or plant. Look at this picture. Actually, it is just a shoot. When you plant a seed under the ground and when it just comes out of the ground, shaped like this, a small shoot. when in the past the people think that for a plant to break out the ground and come out like this, it must have gathered or stored energy. So this means store or save, or sometimes means hoarding. The pronunciation is 囤, 特温, 囤, originally means stored energy. 横竖折竖竖弯钩屯. I just want to tell you the difference between these three strokes. 竖弯钩弯钩. See? Here is different. And this is much lower. 握钩. These are the three characters with this different stroke. This one we just learned 屯, right? 竖弯钩. And this 斜钩, this character means you achieve something. And this one means heart. See, this one is much lower. 握钩. Let's see the next one. Remember, this part, last time we have learned, means tree, right? But this drawing emphasizes the top, emphasize what's on the branches, emphasize this are the leaves of the tree. So it evolved like this. This is the traditional way to write it, very complicated. And now this one is the simplified version, just a mouth on the left and a cross on the right. It means the leaves of the tree. And the pronunciation is 叶. Left part is the mouth. 竖横折横横竖叶. Leaves of the tree. I just want to review this character. Do you remember? This we have touched when we have learned this farmland, farm field. And if we put a grass on the top, it means the shoot of your crops in the field. 么一凹苗. This character is also a last name in China now. We have learned a few characters related to grass. Now I would like to introduce you some characters related to bamboo. Bamboo actually is very important in Chinese people's life. They use it for many things. Their writing brush, furnitures, household utensils, and even music instruments. So let's learn the characters related to bamboo. This is the picture of bamboo. See, these are the leaves, and this is the bamboo stick. And the currently simplified version is like this. Pronunciation is 枝乌, 竹 means bamboo. And bamboo, like I've said, and it's part of the radical for many characters. When it's a radical, it's just a bit shorter. So it's like 撇横点儿. This long stroke 竖 become just this dot 点儿, 撇横点儿. This, if you see this radical, it always related to bamboo. So I will teach you a few characters. Writing from the left part, 撇横竖, 撇横竖, 竹 means bamboo. Let's learn the first character related to bamboo. The upper part, this means bamboo, right? The lower part, this means hair. So originally our writing brush was made from the bamboo and the hair of rabbits or like whistle or even the sheep hair. So together it means writing brush. But currently when we say, if we want to specify the traditional writing brush, we need to say 毛笔, means hairbrush, right? And how about those modern writing instruments like pencil? We say 铅笔. 铅 means lead, the metal lead. Remember this part always related to metal, right? And if we say the ink pen, we say 钢笔. 钢 it means steel. This part is the metal. 钢笔, the writing made from the steel, is made from the lead. And 油笔, 油 means oil. This means ball pen. And last one, 蜡笔. 蜡 means wax. This together means crayon. And 油, because it's the ball pen made from a certain kind of oil. Right, the top first. 撇横点儿撇横点儿撇横横. The next one, this one is a bit longer. And 竖弯钩 笔 pen, writing brush. When we talk about bamboo, I believe I must teach you a character, which is the bamboo shoot. Look at this person bend his back and pulling a bamboo shoot from the ground. This is exactly the shape of the bamboo shoot. So together, a simplified version like this currently, and the pronunciation is 斯温笋, the third tone. It means bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots considered delicacy in China. People use it to cook variety of dishes, like use it in the soup and cook with the pork, and you shred it, you cut it in a chunk, all different kind of dishes. On top is the bamboo, 撇横点儿撇横点儿撇横折钩. Inside, this shape become like this, just like the sun, the shape of the sun. The pronunciation 笋, bamboo shoot. And sometimes it's put together. 竹笋 is the word, exactly means bamboo shoots. I just happen to have these bamboo shoots, dried bamboo shoots at home. I would like to show you. Actually, it is very dry and very hard. Before you eat it, you need to soak into water more than 24 hours. Sometimes I soak it for 2 days. And then when it becomes soft, I cut it and I can cook it with the meat or put into the soup. Like I've said, people use bamboo to make the instrument, music instrument. I would like to tell you a character which is a music instrument in China with the bamboo on the top, and this character, the pronunciation is yu. I will teach you later, but together it means flute, bamboo flute, which is a Chinese music instrument. The pronunciation is di, the second tone. The lower part, remember the character we have learned? This means farmland, right? Exactly the shape like this. And then if you put this stroke in the middle, the shu is longer, stick out, and the pronunciation is eo, yu. This means you're coming from here to get into your farmland. So the meaning is coming from or because of. The phrase together can be 由来 means coming from 来. Remember the character means come. 由于, remember this word we have learned? Of means 由于 means because of. 撇横点儿撇横点儿竖横折横竖横 is shu is longer. Okay? The flute. Talking about bamboo, I would like to teach you a very important character which came from bamboo. This character describe the bamboo, are waving or moving when the wind blowing the bamboos. And when the bamboo waving or moving like this, they make sounds, and people describe these sounds as smile or laugh. So the simplified version is like this. The top part upper part is bamboo, the lower part written like this. This character pronunciation is yao yao, and together the laugh or smile pronunciation is xi ao xiao, the fourth tone. Remember this stroke is different from the sky, the tian or day. This is a short heng, but this character is a pie heng. This is da, remember, big. The tian is just a small heng, short stroke like this. Alright, let's learn a few more characters related to wheat or rice. Remember this picture? It represents wheat or rice, and pronunciation he. It's just the wood, mu, on top of it is a yipie. Remember this also we have learned. He miao together means the rice or wheat shoot. And let's learn one more character related to he. This drawing originally means like you're chewing rice or wheat in your mouth. And of course, this nice is aroma. So now this word describes the nice aroma. Its pronunciation is xiang, xiang. But this shape, when you're chewing something in your mouth, people made a mistake and put a sun as the lower part, but we take the mistake. So now currently he, ri together means xiang, nice aroma. Pie, heng, shu, pie, nai, shu, heng, zhe, heng, xiang. So how about this phrase? Xiang means nice aroma, shui, water. How about the water with nice aroma? Together means perfume. I just want to quickly review this character which we have learned before. Means second, which originally referred to small and pointing on the wheat. It's pronunciation miao. Next character, this person is carrying this harvest wheat on the back, and it is simplified currently like this. The pronunciation is C-O, xiu, the fourth tone, and means pretty. When it's a good harvest, people expect it and like it, and this always means pretty or good harvest. And it's a good word in Chinese, and people like to use it for their children's name, especially girls' name, means pretty because. And there is a new word coming from a translation of the talk show, and Chinese translate the show because of the pronunciation is close to xiu, so we translate it like talk show, 脱口秀, 口 means mouth. Let's learn one more character related to the wheat. The original picture is like this. This part gives the pronunciation he, right? This he, and this part is the meaning. This is a drawing of another Chinese music instrument which made of bamboo, and together, it originally means that you accompany someone, playing the instrument, music instrument, and the meaning also means harmony, accompany, and if you say you and me, and 你和我, 和 means and, harmony or accompany. The pronunciation is he, he, exactly same as this, the wheat or rice. Left part, he, pie, heng, shu, pie, nai. Right part is the mouth, shu, heng, zhe, heng, he. Let's learn another character. Left part is the wheat or rice, and right part, remember, is the fire. And in the past, even currently, people still do it. when in the autumn time, after you harvest your rice or wheat, you burn the ground, the field with, for the remaining, the dry remaining of the rice or wheat. So this means autumn. You do this in the autumn time, and the pronunciation is qiu, qiu. You burn your wheat in the autumn time. Yeah, 横竖撇捺点儿撇撇捺秋. Since we have learned the character for autumn, I believe it would be better or easier for you to remember if I introduce the other seasons, the character for the other seasons now. Yeah, spring. Spring came from the grass and the sun, right? In the springtime, when the sun, the grass are growing, when the sun is much warmer. And pronunciation is 吃温春. Currently, the simplified version is like this. Let me write it. 横横横三横撇捺 and 日 on the lower part, at the lower part. 春, spring. And summer, originally, it was exactly like a person walking under the sun. Actually, the pronunciation is xia, xia. Remember, I have said the Chinese ancestor was from the tribe name of Xia. So that's why Chinese like to refer them as the descendant of Huaxia, offspring of Huaxia. And the Xia's totem of Xia is was the snake, and they create the totem for the whole the Chinese nation, the dragon. 横撇. This one, this character, remember it has two strokes inside. The sun only has one stroke, and actually this character means yourself. I will teach you later. I just introduced it here as a part of the character of summer, and the people's legs and feet just evolve like this part. 撇横折捺 summer 夏. Let's learn the character for winter, which is the end of the 4 seasons. And in the past, people use this nord, tie up a nord at the end of the string, both ends of the string, means end, the end. Or they use this when the sun is covered or dark, when there's not much sunshine, described as for the winter. The pronunciation is 的 dong. These 2 dots. In future, if you see it like this, it always related to the frozen water. Like you describe cold, you describe it's freezing. If you see these 2 dots, it always relates to when the water is freezing, cold. The volume increase. This is the shape, they draw the picture. They see in the winter time the river, the ice was like this. So this character means winter. 冬冬撇横撇捺 and 2 dots like this. But like I've said, when these 2 dots become a radical of the characters described related to cold or freeze, it is like this. 点儿提. This is 2 dots, but this 点儿提. Let's recap the characters we have learned today. First line related to grass. 早 morning, 草 grass. 朝 morning, or 朝 means morning meeting. 不 no. 否 also no. 囤 store, save. 叶 leaf, characters relate to bamboo. 笋 bamboo shoots. 笔 brush, writing brush. 油 coming from. 笛 Chinese bamboo flute. 笑 laugh or smile. Characters related to wheat or rice. 香 nice aroma. 秀 pretty, or currently translation of show. 和 and or harmony or company, accompany. 秋 autumn. 春 spring. 夏 summer. 冬 winter. That's all for today. Remember to subscribe if you like it. There is more great stuff coming. Thank you. Until next time. 再见。